everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of Leena, Ching, the Opinionated Misses. I'm your host, Leena Ching, and the subject I want to talk about today is the obsession of big butts. I appreciate a big butt. It's always a good time. It's fun. But I feel now it's getting to a place where people are actually going overboard. There was a story about a woman who lost her life getting illegitimate butt implants down somewhere in the East Coast. And I think that it's gone to a point now, this whole propaganda of big butts has gone to a point where it's getting ridiculous. Now, I know there's some girls who have small butts, medium butts, and big butts, but not large butts. And it seems that the winning ticket is the large butts. I've seen some butts that are large and is not in charge. It looks gross. It looks disgusting. And not big butts don't always look good. And I think that people feel like the more butt the better. No, it's inaccurate. You can have a big butt and it can look disgusting, gross, and soft like it needs starch. So that's unfortunate that people feel like, as long as their ass is big, they're winning. No. So that's something else. But it's definitely becoming an issue. And that draws me to my next point of half-naked internet models that have bookings but aren't being booked, so to speak. I have no issues with a woman who embraces her body, who, is sexy and wants to show off their sexiness. Like, that's great. I'm happy that you are so secure with yourself that you can show off your body. It's a good time. But there are rules to that. If you're going to expose your body, at least be tasteful. Like, you have these trashy ass girls that just have ass photos to the point that some guys probably don't even know what your face looks like, really. Boob photos, and then you have the nerve to call a man thirsty. But it's like, here you are supplying the water for these men, so you can't be mad at them if they're grabbing a cup and want a little bit of a drink. Like, you can't call these guys thirsty because you're supplying the water supply. So obviously they're gonna be like, oh, all right, showing the ass, you want the attention. So it annoys me when a girl puts herself out there like that and then complains about thirsty dudes. And it's like, he wouldn't be so thirsty, so to speak, if you weren't out there with, like, water supply, if you weren't out there providing water supply. Like, it makes no sense to me. So I don't understand what their motive is when they put pictures up like that. I don't know if they're trying to get booked. I don't know if they're trying to, like, be like, yes, I'm winning, trying to get the attention of ball players, of rappers, of singers, or any type of entertainer. I don't know what their motive is, but it gets annoying when they're talking about, oh, book me, and they have, like, their personal Gmail, and it's like, oh, my manager, so-and-so. Okay, some of them may be trying something, but you can kind of tell. I think by now we can kind of tell who's really trying to be something or who's trying to get attention and has the nerves to call dudes thirsty. Like, that's makes no sense to me. And if you're going to be an internet model, fine, cool, do your thing. But at least be tasteful and at least have some self-respect. We don't want to see hairy crotches. We don't want to see your vagine all the time. We don't want to see your ass all the time. We don't want to see your breasts all the time. We want to see how you look in the face sometimes, dress up nice sometimes, a decent background would be nice. Like, you have girls out here trying to be internet models in some messy ass rooms with probably about 23 to 25 roaches under that nasty ass sheet. Little ass TV in the corner. You have some kids with some dirty ass diapers that need to be changed. But you're too busy out here taking photos for the public, and then you're gonna call somebody thirsty. Like, that doesn't make no sense. At least clean up your area and then take the photo, and then you have people who are bathroom models. That's fine. Clean your bathroom and make sure there's nothing in your toilets, or at least put your toilet seat down. If you're gonna take a photo to be an internet model, do you. Whatever gets you to where you want to be, by all means, but do it properly. And then don't get mad at people if they're going to put you on blast for it, because that's what society does. They're here to critique everything that you do. So if you're going to do something, make sure and do it properly. And if you do not do it properly, then prepare to be critiqued, because that's how society rolls. Now we're going to take a break for this music break. Today's music comes from Tru Werdz from Newark, New Jersey, and the song that he has for us is Stalker. So we're going to listen to that, and we'll be back shortly.
You chasing and keep hawking. Keep hawking? You lie about what you talking. What you talking? Restrict the numbers when calling. What you calling? We see that you keep stalking. Stop stalking. You chasing and keep hawking. Why you hawking? You lie about what you talking. What you talking? Restrict the number when calling. Who you calling? We see that you keep stalking. They keep making up these names, scheming on my pages. I'm feeling like a star. Didn't think I was this famous. They want a part of my life. They need to stop with the chasing. I ain't paying them no mind. Not looking for a replacement, cause I'm good. What the fuck is they thinking? Don't need the attention they're trying to give me. It must be a sickness, they're constantly watching my life from a distance. Defamating my character, stalkers can never stop my existence. What they need is the life of their own. Live the life that was given. You really want problems, I gotta just fix it. I'm not gonna let them demolish my mission. Can frame what I'm saying, you're out of the picture. Stop hating and facing, my life is just different. I see that you know that you're stalking and stopping is not your intention. You see that I'm making some moves and heading in different direction. You constantly running your mouth, lying is kinda pathetic. We'll put you on blast, your name is not worth it for me to just mention. You trying so hard to be part of my life, I'm not gonna let it. Ruin my life, I made up my mind, I aim for perfection. You chasing and keep hawking. Keep hawking? You lie about what you talking. What you talking? Restrict the numbers when calling. What you calling? We see that you keep stalking. Stop stalking. You chasing and keep hawking. Why you hawking? You lie about what you talking. What you talking? Restrict the number when calling. Who you calling? We see that you keep stalking.
You even said you wanna get to know me. What you thinking? You done start to homie. What the fuck you wanna get cuffed? You better off going call the police with your old ass. Heard you pushing 40 and the kids you got take your ass to Maury. Lying ass, they telling stories. Mad lonely, mad phony. About to make a movie out here with your ugly ass looking spooky out here. It's all type of hoes in the hood. You the type to get fucked on couches. Creeping all in my friends list that's thirsty how you requesting. Different name every other week. I'm the type to block a fake bitch. You the type to claim a nigga and try to break up a happy home. Even after we do this track, you gon' say that this a love song. Now you claiming you gangster. You go ahead and get your thug on. Push a stroller with your Uggs on. Somebody must have sold you bud wrong. You ain't even got the type of face or nut on. When the hell the last time you seen a salon? I suggest you stop taking photos cause you look like a fucking hot bag of doodles. I like filet mignon, you a bag of noodles. You don't tell no one you got the cooties, do you? I'ma turn you to a meme and put you on YouTube. Hey, but I wish you success in everybody that you do.
You chasing and keep hawking. Keep hawking? You lie about what you talking. What you talking? Restrict the numbers when calling. What you calling? We see that you keep stalking. Stop stalking. You chasing and keep hawking. Why you hawking? You lie about what you talking. What you talking? Restrict the number when calling. Who you calling? We see that you keep stalking. We see that you keep stalking.
Lying ass, they telling stories. Tell stories. Mad phony.
Stopping is not your intention. Not your intention.
Creeping all in my friends list. Creeping all in my friends list.
You chasing and keep hawking. Keep hawking? You lie about what you talking. What you talking? Restrict the numbers when calling. What you calling? We see that you keep stalking. Stop stalking. You chasing and keep hawking. Why you hawking? You lie about what you talking. What you talking? Restrict the number when calling. Who you calling? We see that you keep stalking.
Now that was Tru Werdz from Newark, New Jersey with Stalker. I put all his social information down at the bottom, so be sure to connect with him, because you know what I always say, success is all about connecting. Now before I go, I want to send a special message to those people who want to be famous off the bat and will do anything to get there. Fame is a little bit more than people just knowing your name. You need to be able to handle critiques, you need to be able to handle the haters, and you need to be able to handle the pressures of being consistent. If you can't do those things, then fame is not for you, and it might be time for you to go back, pick up a book, and enroll in something. Because fame is not for everybody. It may seem like the easiest way to make money right now, because there's a lot of people that's on right now that doesn't necessarily have the talent to keep them consistent, and because of that, people think that, alright, if this person's on, then it shouldn't be that big of an issue for me to get on. Sure, it might be easy for you to get on, but how long are you going to stay on is the question. And a lot of people are not really taking that in. A lot of people just see, oh, I can be famous, I can make money, boom. I'll worry about it when I make the money. And it's like, nah. Yeah, you can get famous, people will know your name. Yeah, you can make a few checks, you know, a couple stacks or whatever. But then after that, what are you going to do? Are you going to enroll in a reality show? Are you going to shake your ass for some more coins? You have to have some kind of plan, even if it involves you having to shake your ass for a couple checks. Like, you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then no, fame's not for you, and you might want to sit down and crack open a book and gain some more knowledge, because you're obviously not quite there yet. And that's basically all the advice I have for my women. But I also wanted to quickly shout out my new line, I Rep Anti-Fear shirts. I'm actually wearing one now. Don't laugh at my pants, okay? Don't judge me, and don't judge my brush, okay? Because every woman has a brush, so don't judge me. So that is basically representing everything that's been going on with the injustice and any type of situation that people are afraid to overcome. These shirts are basically representing, like, fear is not no option, because if you continue, like I mentioned in my first podcast, if you continue to allow fear to hold you back, you're not going to succeed. And I am a prime example of fear holding me back, and I want to try to be the spokesperson for anti-fear, being the reason why I came up with the concept for these shirts. So if you are interested in buying or maybe even winning a shirt, then definitely hit me up. All my information will be at the bottom as well. And this is the end of episode 9 of Leena, Ching, the Opinionated Misses. You guys have yourselves a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.